Ahoy mateys! Welcome to the New World Legendary Weapons Guide. My name is Rocco, I'll be your host. Let's get started. First of all, there are a few things you should know. The items we refer to as legendaries were nerfed back to epics, losing 1 perk and some stats. All of them have 570 to 580 gear score. Most of these are best used in PvE, but some of them you can use decently in PvP too. Secondly, there are 2 main requirements. You need to complete Maraki's stratagem and all the quests leading up to this quest. In this video, I'm not going to go into any detail about it, but depending on when you are watching this video, you will find a link to the full guide about how to do this in the description down below. You need to level up your weapon to level 20. After both of these requirements are met, the quest will pop up on your map. In this first episode, I will show you how to get the Frozen Lament, the Legendary Rapier, by accepting the quest Aria of a Frozen Lament in Mountain Rise Outpost in Shattered Mountains from Girish Harath. The first quest, Wintry Pirouette, takes place in southern Cutlass Keys, a little bit north to the shrine in the Elite area. In order to complete the quest, you need to defeat 45 Schoolworm pirates. Any pirate counts. But I recommend you to stay in the yard area out in the open, because in the cave there are much more difficult foes to defeat. In the middle of the yard you will also find a cannon, you can use this to your advantage. Also be careful of the explosive enemies. The second objective is to loot 12 of the reinforced inner guard, but I wouldn't worry about it, you will have these before you defeat the 45 enemies. After completing the first quest, the second quest automatically gets accepted. The quest takes place in Eridani, in the middle of Restless Shore up on the mountain. I circled it for you on the map. To complete the quest, you need to defeat 30 Eridani triads. They are quite tough and some of them are healers, take them out first. You also need to defeat the boss of the Elite Zone. He is quite tanky, has a lot of health and deals great damage. Even on level 60, wearing a decent gear, you may find it very hard to kill him, especially that he has 2 healers on his side. If you cannot defeat him solo, bring a mate with you, preferably a tank. And lastly, all of the entrances and the entrance to the boss's room are blocked in with wood, so you need 150 logging skill to enter the place. Or 100 to enter from the side, but then you cannot enter the boss room. The third quest is called Frigid Releve, and it takes place in Weaver's Fen. You need to go to Perryville. I'm sorry I forgot to record this, but basically you have to defeat a bunch of mobs here too, plus the boss who is located in the church. Let me know in the comments down below how many enemies do you need to defeat for this one. For the fourth quest, you need to go to Swickin's Stand, which you can find on the border of Great Cleave and Shattered Mountains. For this one you need to defeat 45 Southgard corrupted, basically any corrupted in the area, but be careful of the dogs, they are quite strong for some reason. And also you need to search 15 chests. For the fifth quest you need to go to Morningdale, to the northeast corner of the whole map. The place is called Scorpius. It is just north of the shrine there. In order to complete the quest, you need to kill 40 elites that you can find here. Also, you need to kill the boss too. Plus, you need to destroy 5 of the altars that you can find here. Some of them are statues and some of them you can find it on the wall, and they are all glowing blue. I recommend doing this quest and the previous one as well with at least one friend, because the enemies are quite high level and they are quite strong. And they are also coming groups. Your next quest location is Eden Grove. In the middle of the territory there's a place called Malevolence. This is a high level elite zone, only 60 plus elites, so you need a full group of people with both tank and the healer. To complete the quest you need to defeat 35 elites, and you also need to defeat at least 1 bear-like formation, basically a bear boss elite. You should also loot every chest that you can find, especially the elite chests in the area. They are on a 24-hour cooldown and they can be very useful to increase your watermark. Also keep an eye out for the hidden chests. For the 7th quest, you need to go to Merckguard, which is located in North Shadowed Mountains. I recommend you to enter through the southeast gate, because the quest itself takes place in this region. Once again, to complete the quest you need to kill 30 elites and you need to loot 10 chests. All of Merckguard is basically a 65 plus elite zone, so once again I recommend you to have a full party or some skilled friends, but at least one tank and preferably one healer too. The last quest takes place in Western Great Cleave. From the western outpost, there's a road up to the mountain. You need to take the road because there's no way to climb the mountain. You need to either run past most of the monsters or fight your way all the way up to the top of the mountain through the road. At some places you can place down camps and I highly recommend that you do that. This is once again a 60 plus elite zone, and at the end of the road there is a boss called the High Priest. Make sure you kill the tentacles first and then the boss, but note that he's quite strong. After you kill the High Priest, you can go back to Shadowed Mountains to Aintu Madaki to turn in the quest and claim your reward, the Frozen Lament. If you watched the video fully up till this point, thank you very much, and as a reward I put together a map for you where I show you all the quests in order. Thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope it was useful. If you learned something new and you enjoyed, please leave a like and comment for the YouTube algorithm, and also share this video with your company members and friends. I stream New World and other games on Twitch multiple times a week, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask during these live sessions or in the comments down below. If you would like to get notified the next time I upload a video like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel with the bell notification turned on. I'll see you in the next one.